Hey everyone, Kelly Ham, the Dancing Broker. So what are the steps to get your affairs in order? Number 1, write a will, because we all need one. Why? A will is your way of telling everyone, here's what to do with my stuff when I'm gone. It's your personal posthumous guidebook. How? You could just scribble it on a napkin, but let's get serious. Talk to an attorney or use an online service. Just make sure that your will gets signed by you and 2 friends, preferably not the ones who are getting your stuff. I know what you're thinking, an attorney will cost $1 billion. Trust me, it's not as expensive as you think. It needs to get done. Number 2, Healthcare Directive, aka your No, I'm Really Serious list. Why? This is where you get to spell out if you want to be hooked up to machines or just enjoy your last days with dignity and maybe a good Netflix show. How? Sit down and fill out an advance directive. Don't leave it up to chance, because your family might get creative with their interpretations of what you really would have wanted. Number 3, Healthcare Power of Attorney, because you're not always with it. Why? This lets someone make medical decisions for you when you're in no condition to argue about it. Basically, it's like picking your personal medical superhero. How? Choose wisely. Make sure they know your feelings on pineapple pizza and whether or not you'd want to live forever as a robot. 4, update beneficiaries, because your ex shouldn't get your stuff. How? Call up your bank, life insurance company, retirement accounts, and make sure they know who's really in line for your riches. Number 5, organize your important documents, because paper trails are real. Why? You know that drawer full of important stuff you can never find. Well, it's time to make it easier on your family. They'll thank you later when they're not digging through stacks of paper looking for your life insurance policy. How? Get a binder, use some tabs, and don't forget a digital copy, because your kids might not even know what a filing cabinet is. 6, trusts, to avoid the probate surprise party. Why? Trusts can keep things out of probate, that annoying legal process where your family fights over your stuff, and let you make sure your assets are handled just the way you want them, preferably without all the drama. How? Talk to an estate planner to see if a living trust is a good option, especially if you own property in another state or have a collection of rare comic books or classic cars you want to pass on. 7, plan for long-term care, because we're all gonna get there. Why? Nobody wants to think about needing help in the future, but it's a good idea to plan ahead so you're not asking your kids to take care of you in a questionable nursing home. How? Look into long-term care insurance to help with those costs. 8, tax planning, because the IRS won't leave you alone. Why? Planning your estate and taxes isn't exactly fun, but it can save your family a lot of headache and your money from going to the government instead of your kids. How? Chat with a tax professional to make sure you're not unintentionally leaving your heirs with a surprise tax bill that'll have them asking, why did we inherit this? And just like that, you're a well-prepared adult with your affairs in order, minus the existential dread. You've done your part, and now you can live your life, hopefully with fewer I should really get to that moments. Thanks for watching, and call me if you need a good attorney referral.